gosh.
Colin's a pro.
Yeah, you can put it. We have the long.
The sun is hot.
There you go.
I look out at the empty lot. It was once the best spot where all my favorite people used to be. We seemed so much younger when Sabra came up with a plan to find a spot in a tiny community. There was a big blue bus when we moved in with Hinckley, AJ, and Corinne. We heard how they lived in sin, and that was cool with me. The next house came down through the mud. When we first met, they were covered in blood. But at 3 a.m. they picked us up. That's Sergio and Kelly, and Kona and Tonka, and Sophie and Whipper, and Quinny and Percy. Next along came Con and Nat with the biggest dog and a chunky cat, and Willow who gave me the double tap and brought daylight in the yard. Happy the bus came last not least. Tina and Carly the final piece, with movies that played on an old white sheet, the best spot by the barn. And when COVID hit, we made the most of it, puzzling in water deep. And it crossed my mind for the first time. I saw what a friend could be. We were building, we were growing, the grass needed constant mowing. There were gardens overflowing, sunflowers by the road. It was potluck season with the best I've ever eaten, and the pool to put our feet in till I let it get real gross. Badminton was our game of choice. I yelled so hard I lost my voice. That night we danced and made some noise. It couldn't get much better. The party we all threw up when we tried to shotgun Heineken. If I could, I would again, if it brought us all together. Summer turned right into fall. By then the writing was on the wall as jobs and schools began to call. This couldn't last forever. This might hurt a bit, it's been worth it. Most people come and go. Every now and then, you might find a friend that redirects your soul and change you more than they could ever know. We'll all meet up to talk about the things we've done, the chickens, cats, and dogs we love, slip and slide in Colin's butt, getting drunk and yelling out, you chose this for me. All the nights I laughed so hard till I couldn't breathe. This might hurt a bit, but it's been worth it. Most people come and go. Every now and then you might find a friend who redirects your soul and change you more than they could ever know. I remember Tiny Hollow. 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 There was room for us to grow. I remember Tiny Hollow, but the internet was slow. I remember Tiny Hollow. The rent was really low. I remember Tiny Hollow. There were nails remember Tiny Hollow. I thought I saw a UFO. I remember Tiny Hollow. Whose turn is it to mow? I remember Tiny Hollow. There were axes you could throw. I remember Tiny Hollow. Mad Max chased you up the road. I remember Tiny Hollow. We all got pretty close. I remember Tiny Hollow. Some say a little too close. I remember Tiny Hollow. Cliff was a wolf in sheets of clothes. I remember Tiny Hollow. 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 I miss our little home.